Frank Gonzalez with the star of the new movie Cold Pursuit, Liam Neeson.
All right.
I'm doing great. People are used to seeing you in revenge movies, but this is totally unlike anything you've done before. You're a fish out of water.
Very much.
In Cold Pursuit. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, he lives on the outskirts of this very small little ski town in Colorado. His job is essentially to keep a road open during the wintertime with his snowplow to gain access to the village. That's his job, which he loves. He's married, has a son who meets a tragic end, and he decides to pursue the guy or guys that killed his son. But he's a total amateur. But he does open a can of worms and discovers this whole world of criminality.
And that's the difference with this one, because normally your character dives into the can of worms knowing what you're getting into.
Absolutely.
This time you have no clue.
Not a clue at all. And we meet these various characters they're superbly drawn and superbly acted, I think. They're not just stock bad guys, you know. There's great humor that runs through, I think, great dark humor runs through the whole film.
Kyle, he got mixed up with some clown by the name of Dante, and they stole a kilo of coke from Viking.
Who's Viking?
Drug dealer, a big one. Viking's a whole different breed. He likes hurting people.
Gonna kill him, Rock.
Sure you are. What makes you think you can kill a man?
I've killed 3 of his guys.
What did you do with the bodies?
Wrapped them in chicken wire, threw them in the gorge.
Where'd you learn that?
I read it in a crime novel.
And those are the kind of things that really attracted you to wanting to do this one?
To this one, yeah, very much so. And I was a big admirer of the original film, the Stellan Skarsgård and Bruno Ganz. Terrific. And we have the same director, Norwegian, Hans-Peter Moland. Lovely, lovely guy. Had a great sensibility and sensitivity to the film and to us as performers. He's from the world of theatre, which I am too, and you develop a kind of shorthand language with each other. I'd love to get a chance to work with him again, you know.
At its heart, this movie is kind of about fathers and sons and the relationships and the lengths the father would go to protect his son, or to
Sure.
almost take revenge on for the death of a son.
Sure.
How do you kind of draw upon that and use those kind of emotions as you're developing a character that's in such a crazy whirlwind of a life?
Well, it's our dramas, all dramas and movies depends on the script. It's that written word, and if you're inspired by that, and Frank Baldwin wrote a wonderful script. I'm a dad myself, so it's easy to imagine a tragedy occurring. It's very easy to imagine that your primitive need would be to do anything to avenge a hurt towards a family member. It's enacting that what leads you down that road that's you come into trouble, because violence begets violence, and no one's ever a winner,
Between planes and trains and now snowplows, do you have a preference on which one you like to be in?
Going to do a cruise ship next. Somebody suggested that the other day.
Well, we look forward to it. Thanks so much.
Thanks, man.